A sex worker assaulted at Surrey's Kwantlen Park on Tuesday evening is shaken. And as police still search for the suspect, a local women's center says these disturbing incidents occur on a monthly basis.
Unfortunately, it's far too common.
It happened just before 7 p.m. Tuesday. A woman walked with a man to the park, and not long after that, he pulled out a weapon and sexually assaulted her. Mounties say the man ran away before police could get there. The victim was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries.
Suspect is described as a light-skinned male with dark hair with a fade-style haircut, a possibly Middle Eastern, 26 years old, described as a slim build wearing dark clothing.
Unfortunately, it's far too common that's happening, especially in the demographics of Surrey area that we're seeing.
Shanaz Rahman and Lynn Mio are with the Surrey Women's Center. The organization operates a mobile response team 24/7 to respond to victims of physical and sexual assault. When something like this happens, Mio says they take bad date reports, which is when a sex worker reports where she's been harmed or not consented to the sexual connection out on the street. Those reports are then shared in a newsletter.
And then we hand that out to the sex workers on the street and to the homeless women as a caution that this individual is possibly dangerous. And we recommend that nobody, has a date with this individual. And in generally having that information ultimately also keeps the community safe.
Program organizers say they've seen an increase in calls for help during the COVID-19 pandemic and have had to issue out warnings 1 to 2 times per month.
What we are seeing is there is a lot more violence on the streets due to COVID, due to the monetary supports that individuals have been given. There are fights in between the community of the homeless sector.
Rahman explains why some incidents, like the one which occurred in Kwantlen Park Tuesday, are reported and others are not.
It could be possibly a bystander that called for help. It could be the victim themselves that called for help and disclosed more information than actually often comes to the table. A lot of times victims feel that by disclosing or reporting, it's going to have some kind of implications for them, or it could really increase risks to them with the offender that they're facing.
Surrey RCMP believe there were other people in the area at the time of the attack and are urging anyone with information to reach out to them. Ashley Burr, City News.